So it'll be second down for the Steelers. Had some technical difficulties there to start that one, so I apologize for the late start, but the Wildcats are up 12-0 right now. The Steelers have the ball. They're trying to work back from this deficit. They'll throw a quick pass over the middle, and it'll be a pretty solid gain on that play. Set them up pretty nicely for third down within range of that first down marker. And so previously, on their first two drives, the Steelers went 4 and out, and then on their second drive, they threw an interception on the second play. The Wildcats, on their first drive, they started with the ball, but they threw an interception on the first play. And on their last two drives, they scored touchdowns but couldn't get the extra points. On third down, it'll be another little throw for a first and colliding with a defender there near the sidelines. But that will be a first down for the Steelers. It's their first down of the game. So now maybe the tires getting out of the mud for the Steelers offense as they are finding their legs, making forward progress. We're going to look to throw, firing towards the back of the end zone, and it's underthrown and incomplete. So yet another INT for the Wildcats defense. They're feeling themselves right now. So they'll have the ball at midfield for the chance to extend their lead even further. So that ball just underthrown. Need to have a little more oomph on that pass. Fell right into the hands of the defender. Now on first down, they'll go with a quick pass. He'll have some space. They will go down after a solid gain. Second down, throwing up in the air. It's incomplete. Almost had it, but the second defender came in to break up that pass. Good play by the safety to recognize where the ball was going and get there in time to break it up. So it'll be third and goal now for the Wildcats. One thing the Wildcats have been doing is they've been running this hurry-up offense all game, trying to keep the defense on their heels. Throwing back corner of the end zone and incomplete. And receiver goes down. I think he got him in the face, it looked like. Looked like as the defender was reaching for the ball, he got hit in the face. So he is down in the end zone there. Take a little pause in the game, and he will get up and walk himself off. So that's good to see. You know, at least in these games on the middle fields here in the broadcast, we actually hadn't seen any injuries yet this season, but we had one last game, and now looks like he's doing all right there on the sidelines, but definitely did get hit. And there is a throw that is caught. So you would say it was caught but down in front of the end zone, so it will be a turnover on downs. A big throw there and a very good play, but just a yard shy of the end zone, so couldn't score on that drive, Wildcats will come up short. And the Steelers will have the ball. They have yet to score still. Their last drive looked promising until the interception happened. They've thrown 2 interceptions on their 3 drives so far. So they need to be more careful with the ball if they want to have any chance of coming back in this one. They'll get the ball after the half, though, so if they can score here, now the ball with a chance to tie at the half, as there's a catch to try to cut up field. It'll be a solid little gain. So it'll be second down. Look to throw on second down. He's wide open downfield, but the throw is severely underthrown, and it's picked off. Picked off by number 2. So Wildcats will get the ball back, and he was wide open down the sideline there. Probably would have a touchdown if he could have got the ball to him, but the pass was just very underthrown. So another interception for the Steelers. Their 3rd so far this game. So Wildcats will have the ball now. They'll go with a quick pass out to number 5, and he will get up a yard or so in front of the hash marks. So solid gain on first down, but halftime is going to be coming up soon, so they are going to want to hurry up, even though that's what they usually do. And that ball is behind him and incomplete. Tried him on the slant route. He did have a lot of space there, but the pass was a little too far away, and that will be an incompletion. So they'll continue to hurry up here on third down. Quick pass is nearly intercepted, but just broken up. It was a good play to get in there to make a play on that ball. Now it's going to be fourth down. And they'll take a little bit of time before this play. Still have a little bit of time before the half. Now they'll look to pass again. He's going to chuck one deep. Incomplete. Thrown up to 2 defenders and 1 receiver, which usually doesn't end good for the offense, and that time it did end in an incompletion. And that is going to do it for the first half. So 1 half done in the final week of the regular season. Wildcats are up 12-0. We'll see who can get the win headed into the playoffs after the halftime break. And we are back from the halftime break. Steelers have the ball to start out. First down. They're going to start with a pass. Finds a guy open. Manages to maneuver his way for a couple extra yards after the catch. He'll go down at those hash marks. So it will be second down. Now second down. Looking for a target. Throws over the middle and incomplete. That ball was a little bit behind its target. So it'll be third down coming up. The Steelers are down 12-0 to the Wildcats. They've struggled on offense so far. They had 4 drives in the first half and 3 of them ended in interceptions. Absolutely not what you want to see for an offense. Imagine that coach was preaching ball security a lot during halftime. See if they can do better on that front in the second half. That throw over the middle is incomplete. The defense was all over him on that play. What can happen sometimes is when the first read is that throw over the middle especially, it's an easy throw to make and it'll work out a lot of the time. So usually a quarterback will kind of just default to throwing that, but when it's covered up like that, I mean, it'll be an incompletion, or even if it's caught, it'll be a very small gain. So obviously you got to work on trying to hit some other reads on plays like that. They'll fake the handoff and look to pass. Going deep downfield and cannot hang on. It's incomplete. He had a man open. Did have some decent separation on that route, and it was a pretty solid ball as well. It just couldn't quite pull it in. So the Wildcats will have it for the first time this drive after that 4 and out. They'll start with that on first down. Trying to find someone. Pass over the middle is caught. And that'll be a pretty big gain. 2 defenders try to lunge for it, but they couldn't get a hand on it. So that left him pretty open there. Pretty good medium length pass. That will have him down just shy of the first down marker, maybe a yard out from it. Try to throw. Firing deep downfield, and that pass is caught for a big first down. It's a very good throw there, recognizing the height advantage the receiver had over the defender on that play. So threw a bullet pass, which is a little bit unorthodox on a fly route, but put it in just the right spot to be able to get some rack as well. And that pass is over his head and incomplete. Try to throw into the end zone on first and goal. But that throw was a little bit off the mark. So it'll be second and goal. Rolls out. Looking for a target. Pass is incomplete. There was 2 potential receivers in to catch that one, but neither of them could get their hands on it. So it'll be third and goal now for the Wildcats. Still running their no-huddle offense. They'll drop back to pass. Ball is caught, but he will go down shortly after catching. They managed to break off a pretty good chunk there on third down but still, they need to get it done on this play. It's 4th and goal from about a yard out, and they will actually get into a huddle for this. Very quick huddle, though. Looking for something, a little pass, a little curl route right in front of the QB, gets it in for 6. So the Wildcats go up 3 scores, and they are really pulling away in this one now. They're going to go for 2. So in a 2-point attempt, we go with a pass and a very nice throw and a very nice catch to get that one. So 2 more points added onto the scoreboard. Wildcats are now in the lead 20-0. So the ball will turn back over to the Steelers now after that drive, and they are in quite the hole, and they most likely are not going to have time to dig themselves out of it. Not the type of game you want to have in the last week of the regular season. Heading to the playoffs, you definitely want to generate some momentum, but now you're down 3 scores and they themselves are getting shut out. Definitely a rough game to have before the playoffs. That's why it's still important for them, though, to try to generate some sort of something to build on next week. So we'll go with the pass over the middle. That's deflected, incomplete. So second down will be brought up. And conversely, though, for the Wildcats, this is a great momentum-building game headed into playoffs. Lots of success on offense. They scored every drive apart from the interception they threw on the first one. Their defense has been very strong as well. Another pass over the middle. A little slant route. Give them a solid chunk of yardage. It'll make it 3rd down. So the Wildcats definitely in a very good situation headed into the playoffs next week, and there'll be 2 weeks of playoff football too after this. So flag season is very short, and we're already running out of time in it. Seems like just yesterday the season was just starting. That pass is incomplete and intercepted, picked off by number 5. That time there was no issue with the placement of the ball, but the receiver just tipped it up, couldn't quite grab it, and the ball flew in the air and right in the arms of the defender, and an absolutely brutal break for the Steelers, who have already been struggling with their turnovers. That's their 4th interception now this game. Start that drive with an incompletion for the Wildcats. Tried to throw into traffic, but the defense was too strong. So I'll bring up 2nd down. Try to throw over the middle and a diving deflection to force the incompletion there. Nice play defensively. So that'll bring up 3rd down here for the Wildcats. They'll look to throw again. Quick pass over the middle, and that one was just dropped. That's the thing. The hurry-up offense can come back to bite you sometimes because you keep the defense on their heels, but sometimes the offense isn't ready either. can get plays like that. So 4th and long now. Trying to throw something deep, and over his head it's going to be incomplete. So a very quick 4 and out for the Wildcats will turn the ball right back over to the Steelers. That's another thing that kind of can hurt you when you run this type of offense. If you're trying to kill clock, those quick 4 and outs can be brutal. But in this game, they're up by so much, it doesn't really matter. So the Steelers have it 1st and 10 now. Trying to get a throw off. Going to fire downfield, and that pass is a little bit underthrown and very nearly intercepted, but receiver turned into the defender there to bat that ball away. That'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down for the Steelers. Trying to get something. Throw over the middle is incomplete. That throw a little bit awry. Wasn't in range to be caught. So it'll be 3rd down brought up. And again, the Steelers, you still really want to find something to build on for next week. It's pretty rough to go into the playoffs with such little momentum after such a tough loss. So you really want to try to do something to ease the blow a little bit here, this game. Call motion and then look to throw. They're going to throw deep again, and that is incomplete. Ball's a little bit out in front of him. And so that is going to bring up 4th down for the Steelers. So I haven't completed a pass yet on this drive. So 4th down coming up, and they have quite a ways to go. Need to get to the midfield marker still. They'll call motion. Fake the handoff. And throw deep, but a miscommunication, and it's going to be intercepted. Receiver cut in, looked like the quarterback expected him to stay, and that just went right in the arms of the defender. So a 5th interception on the day for the Steelers. Absolutely brutal. Just a really rough outing offensively. The Wildcats will have the ball now. They'll start with pass, short pass. Get a couple yards on that one. Very small gain on that play. That will be 2nd down. And just waiting some issue. There's an issue with the flags, it looked like. So now they're ready. Trying to find somewhere to go with the ball, and that pass will be caught through the defense, and he'll break away all the way down for a touchdown. Number 6 with the big play. And he managed to hang on. That pass almost deflected. A defender managed to get a hand on it, but he still managed to catch that one. And then just blew by the other defender. took it all the way down for a touchdown. So I'll make it 26-0. Still line up for the extra point attempt. They're going to go for 1. Try to throw, and that is caught by number 4. So 27-0 is the score now, as the Wildcats continue to pour it on in this dominant victory. And something being said. I don't know what that was, but looks like that play will stand, so it will still be 27-0. And the Steelers back with the ball again, and after yet another interception last time out, things are looking pretty rough. Might have one more chance with the ball here before this game ends. Now, they'll line up for it. First down, just trying to get something going. Something to cling on to for next week. That's a very short pass, and it'll run out of bounds. It's covered up pretty well. Maybe a yard or 2 on that one. And it'll be second down. Second down now. Trying to throw. Pump fake. And just ran out of time there. A coverage sack. Couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. So it'll be third down now. Call motion. Look to throw. Winds up and fires over the middle. It's caught. Didn't get the flags though, and he will get a couple yards racked. Just missed the flags there. So did get a solid gain out of that, and that will bring up fourth down. So fourth down now for the Steelers. And that pass is deflected. Managed to get the jump on that one. And just yet another nail in the coffin of this game. So the Wildcats managed to get another stop. Keep that goose egg on the board for the Steelers. On first down now, it'll be a quick throw over the middle, and it'll go down fairly quickly. You know, time is going to be running down in this game, but they're still trying to run their offense here. They'll go with a handoff up the middle, and that will go pretty much nowhere. Flags pulled right away, and it'll be third down now. And that will do it for the game. So the Wildcats, with a dominant victory, they beat the Steelers 27-0. So congratulations to them. And good game to the Steelers. They fought hard. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more flag football, if you want to take a look at the playoffs next week, or if you want to watch tackle football in the fall, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And you can turn on notifications as well to be notified whenever a game is about to start. It's been a broadcast of flag football on M2.